Alright, so Newcastle trashed Leicester City on Monday. I mean, Eddie Howe is such a brilliant coach, and I'm seeing what he's in Premier League. I mean, I have to just show you guys his formation here. So, yeah, this is the formation for Newcastle. Exactly the same formation for Newcastle versus Leicester City. So they use the 4-3-3 formation, the 4-3-3 flats. Yeah, and these are the people who played. Yeah, Joelinton was playing on the wing. Maximin came in later. Wilson wasn't playing, so Wood had to play there. Chris Wood, I don't know if you know him from Burnley. Shaw was in the defensive. Yeah, Shaw was there. Shaw was defending with Botman. Trippier was on the right, and then we had Daniel Bond on the left. I don't know why Daniel Bond is there. He's a centre back, but anyways, we will show you why he was there. Willock was in the midfield too with Guimaraes on the left hand, and then the last person there was Longstaff, and then we had Almiron on the wing, and then Wood up front. So this is how they really played. I mean, a very good team. They played confidently. They played very well. Their movement was that Chris Wood wasn't moving. He just stayed at the center. Almiron this time now was dropping back and going up front. Joelinton was really going in deep, like, should I say cutting in? He was going in deep to the midfield. He was also dropping back. Willock was the same thing. Willock was everywhere. Basically, Willock was everywhere. So, but he was just going up front and coming back, you know, cutting side, you know. So Longstaff and Guimaraes, you are doing almost the same thing, but yeah, Guimaraes on the other hand, it was like the center defensive midfielder here, so he wasn't really moving. He was moving side to side. Longstaff too was moving up and coming down. Daniel Bond on this same time now, he was not like going to, should I say, he was not going inside like that. He was more inverted than Trippier, so he was completing the three backs in the midfield. Trippier was going up front. So his movement was still up and down, but it was not going there. I'll put an animation on my screen. Then Shaw and Botman were on the midfield too, side to side movement. Trippier was overlapping and coming back. So this was their direction, everything against Leicester City. So now how they really played, this is where everything is really fucked up. You know, Eddie Howe really did a madness here. So how they really played, once the ball is kicked here, you can see there, look at the midfield is choked. Wood being the center or the target man, knocks it down to Almiron, because all balls are going to Almiron. Almiron gives it to Joelinton or Guimaraes. Yeah, now you can see Willock on the wing. They still give it back to Almiron. Almiron can now cross it to Willock and Wood, because they are really tall. So they have air presence, they have striker presence too. So see now the ball is given to Trippier. Trippier gives it to Almiron. Now this is how they scored their second goal. Almiron takes it on by himself, and then he shoots again. And then you can also see again Willock going to the wing. Guimaraes still in the midfield with Longstaff. Joelinton now is going up front with Wood, and you can see there again they are still crossing it to Wood again. They really use set piece to break their opponent down. They really set pieces to break their opponent down, counter attacks, and also long balls. So Almiron was like cutting it deep in the midfield sometimes to come and play like a center attacking midfield role. Willock was going out wide. Joelinton was going up as a striker sometimes, but mainly he was in the midfield. Like you could see that first time they were just choked in the midfield, and then Longstaff and Guimaraes are just doing their works. You know, they're not really fast, they're not moving like that, so they are just there. Trippier on the other hand was going up front. This guy was inverted Daniel Bond. So that was the whole thing for Newcastle playmaking and everything. So the tactics now, it was balanced. The width was 50-50, the depth was 50-50 also, and now their build-up play was a very fast build-up play. They don't really hold the ball like that, you know. Tap, and they have gone. Chances creation now, it wasn't possession, it was direct passing also. The width for the attack was wide, very wide, because they used their wingers really well, especially when St. Maximin came in the match. And then the players in the box, you can see they really had tall players in the box, so that's how they scored their second goal. Corners too, they had top players in the box. They had almost all their players in the box. Free kicks too, yeah, so they had like 6. Instructions here now. Wood is the target man, you can see him. He's the target man here. Joelinton on the other hand, he comes short for the ball. I don't think he cuts inside, he just stays wide. I won't say he stays wide, I will make it balanced, because yeah, he comes short for the ball always. You get Willock on the other hand now was the one getting into the box. Yeah, he was now going wide. He was getting forward, yeah, but he was going wide. Longstaff, on the other hand, he was balanced, he sticks to his position. He tried to stay along with Rumaresh. And you get Almiron now cutting inside and coming short. Obviously, he has some tricks on his legs, and they really destroyed the defense of Leicester City. And then Shah and Botman, they were stagnant, moving side to side as normal defenders. Trippier now overlapped and joined the attack, and Wild and Ebon was inverted. Like I said, he did not join the attack like that, but he was there when he needed to be. He's a tall, very tall man, everything. So yeah, that's everything for Newcastle United.